Patient test. Begin by filling a cartridge as directed by this training program. Press the on-off key to turn the analyzer on. If the analyzer is already on, press the menu key until you reach the test menu. Press 2 to select the iSTAT cartridge. Insert the cartridge containing the blood sample into the analyzer's cartridge port. Please note, do not try to remove the cartridge during the testing cycle while the cartridge locked message is displayed. Doing so will seriously damage the interior of the analyzer. When prompted, press Scan to scan the operator ID or manually enter the operator ID. If manually entered, press Enter. If enabled, the analyzer will prompt for the ID to be repeated. Press Scan to scan the patient ID or manually enter the patient ID. If manually entered, press Enter. As soon as the word Page appears at the bottom of the screen, press the right arrow key to access the chart page. The operator can enter the following information on the chart page. If prompted, enter the patient temperature. Entering this value will provide temperature-adjusted blood gas results. Now press Enter. If prompted, enter the FiO2. This is for documentation only and will be displayed and stored with the results. Enter user-defined codes or respiratory machine settings in fields 1, 2, and/or 3. Then press Enter. Choose from sample type 1 through 6 as follows. Then press Enter. 1 for arterial, 2 venous, 3 for mixed venous, 4 capillary, 5 cord blood, and 6 for other. For CPB, the choices are 1 yes or 2 no. Default will always be 2 no. CPB is included on the screen only when the cartridge includes a sensor for hematocrit. It is recommended that each practice verify the use of the CPB sample type and the length of time in which the CPB sample type should be used during the recovery period. When the results are ready, you will hear a beep. If the user is not on the result page, press the right arrow key to return to the result page. The blood gases, pH, and various calculated parameters are displayed as shown. If a patient temperature was entered in the temperature field of the chart screen, adjusted pH, PCO2, and PO2 values are automatically displayed. The electrolyte and metabolite values are presented on a separate screen, as shown. Each of these analytes has the individual numerical concentration values displayed together with the same number represented graphically versus the reference range. The reference range is marked on the bar by tick marks and has been derived from the literature, but it can be customized using the customization program. The patient ID, date, and time of the test and cartridge type are displayed at the top of each result screen. When the analyzer detects an out-of-range result, the following flags appear. If results fall above or below the linearity values, a greater than sign or less than sign will appear with the threshold limit of the analyte. When both of the greater than and less than signs appear together, they indicate that the result for this test was dependent on another result that was flagged with either the greater than or less than sign. An arrow pointing up or down will be shown if the results fall above or below the action range. The action range may be programmed into the analyzer using the central data station. Please note that 3 stars will appear in place of a result if the sensor has not passed internal quality checks. In this case, Analyze the sample again with a fresh cartridge. If the 3 stars appear again, the sample should then be sent to the laboratory for testing on an alternative method. Occasionally, a quality check result will be displayed instead of a result. This is part of the iSTAT quality check process. Again, for more detailed information, please refer to the iSTAT system manual.